Open real big.
It's a nice opening. That'll probably be the opening to my video tomorrow night. Now that's an entrance, folks, huh? What do you think about that? Huh? I have a family-friendly, fun night prepared, but I'm going to interject a lot. Maybe not in between every video clip, but I've got a few little moments that I want to step in and talk to you guys. But I'm going to try to put this together tonight, and it's going to run over until tomorrow, though. So you're going to get some sun coming in the window over here. Me, coffee, probably a robe. Just fed the kids, dogs, cats. We'll see how it goes. I might get it all done tonight. You never know. Anywho, I think I am going to forego the GoPro. Or I might get one for other purposes. But I really want to improve the quality of this. And this camera's good. The Sony's pretty good. But I'd like something a little bit beefier. That has a little more options. Do I need one? No. So yeah, check out this first clip. I'm not sure exactly what it is.
I love you. Oh, my heart. He's a good boy.
Me.
Cuddle mommy. Look.
Forever.
Cuddle mommy forever. So that when I get older, you can, when I die, you can have this video of us kissing and hugging each other. Oh, you're so lovable. I just love you so much. You're so cute. I love you. Look at backwards, inside out shirt.
That's the rarely seen Griffin and Carol. I thought it was just a sweet moment. It went a lot longer on both ends, but I really enjoyed being there and witnessing it and filming it. It was a lot of fun. He's such a sweet, cute little boy. He's still kind of babyish, and I don't want him to grow up so quick. And he's going to be 5 in March. Oh, my poor boy. He's getting so big. It happens. We all grow up. Then all of a sudden we find ourselves on the road to 40. I'm going to assemble probably about 10 minutes of clips coming up right here, which I just call family fun. We just we just had a lot of good time. We were dancing and playing out in the kitchen and the dining room. And so here's a small collection, a sample of what went on 2 nights ago in my house.
Wait, can you do that big one?
Oh, God.
Watch, Daddy.
This is what he likes to do.
Griffin, get out of the way, Griffin.
What's your name? This is my exercise routine.
It's dying! It's dying!
Griffin.
The juice is dying!
Okay. It hurts my fingers because I have 4 fingernails.
Oh no! No! You died!
Judy! Go get it, Judy.
Don't go on your back. That's still hard.
Just bust a move, man. Just bust a move.
I want to be McFly. Stop. I want to be
Alright, you stinker.
Catch me when I'm gonna let go.
I can't. I've only got one hand here, buddy. Oh, jeez. I thought I was going to drop you.
Can you do that thing like that Mommy did?
I feel like I'm going to dislocate your arms.
You gotta bend your arms, Grayson, a little bit.
Yeah. You got to loosen up.
And that.
Loosen it. Loosen it. Loosen it. Loosen it. Yeah.
Okay. And then the new pin. One fast.
I don't want to. I'm afraid I'm going to hurt you.
And then that. Can you go?
Go back.
Ow! Ow!
Go back up, you goofball.
Yeah, he's looking at me like,
Ah!
oh, cute.
Ah! Ow!
Alright, get down.
Ah!
Get down. Get down. Like a kick all the way up to me. Like you're doing it handstand. No, turn the other way.
Like
think you're doing? Sir? Sir? Good sir? Oh, dear Lord. Oh, God and baby Jesus.
We gotta catch him!
Oh my God, I'm literally gonna throw up right now. This is so gross. Okay. Whew.
See his hand. Mommy,
So, yeah, we just had a beautiful night. It was a lot of fun, hanging out with the old kiddos and just having fun. You know, I just don't. We've, as a society, just become so like one-way road. Everything is black and white, and there's no gray in between, and there certainly is no color. Like, we're so quick to go from point A to point B in our lives. Like, we set these points too. It's not like they're creating themselves. And sometimes you just have to enjoy the moments. I kind of lost my train of thought on that. Anywho, this last night was, or 2 nights ago, was phenomenal, and this is pretty interesting too. My mother came up to bring me her grocery list. She lives in the apartment downstairs, and so I thought, all of a sudden, I was like, my camera's right here. Here's my mother. Let's start filming this. Let's see. So I want you guys to meet. I'm not telling her she's on here. My mother. My crazy mother. My wonderful mother. She's been a wonderful mother. This is Joanne Oliveira. No middle name. The daughter of Jack Eugene Green and Mary Crowninshield. What a great last name. Why could I not have that last name? Not that Oliveira is bad, but when you're living in the South or south of the Mason-Dixon, Oliveira is very uncommon. And no one can pronounce it and nobody can spell it. So here's Juanita, or Juana Oliveira. Here you go. What else we got?
What are you doing? You're so
Mixed
weird.
noodles. Oh, the different colored noodles. Tri-colored
The one
noodles.
that's you always get.
Rotini.
Yeah.
Maple syrup. Frosted flakes.
Yeah, Frosted Flakes cereal.
Ooh, frosted
King
flakes,
muffins.
that's yummy.
Yeah, I know you like that,
Erg-
Okay.
Ergamuffins. Ergamuffins.
English muffins.
English muffins.
She,
Italian bread.
It bread. Good wheat.
Good wheat. Yeah,
Bread,
I tell you about
I don't
bread.
like that kid sweet.
Fries.
Boys first.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
You gotta get that.
Apples, blueberries, 1 tomato,
The actual blueberries, like the actual.
No, yeah.
plain cream cheese, 8 albacore tuna, Fuslin,
Frozen section.
frozen. Okay. Pecan pie,
Pecan pie. Now,
1 slam pizza, Sam's
pecan
pizza.
pie.
Okay. Pecan pie, yeah.
when you see that, if it's more money, then you cross off the ice cream. 'Cause I can't go over this money.
All right. Cool Whip, caramel ice cream,
Oh,
and blueberry bagels. Pegasus. It does look like a Pegasus.
And that's just the regular spread that goes with those. Okay, it should be about 124. I have 140. That's
Well, that must be nice to just throw around $140. So I was going to get her groceries anyway, so I got her groceries. And her writing is just atrocious. And I've noticed a lot of other things slowly starting to slip too. Like, I'll talk to her and I'll be like, oh, you're not remembering things. Not anything too crazy yet, but I'll be like, Mom, we talked about this yesterday. Remember that? Like, it's not to any degree to worry about yet, but like, I noticed them, and that kind of creeps me out a little bit. Anywho, so check this out for just a second.
yeah, I can get on.
One more time. All right, we're gonna slow it down a little bit. Check it out now. Will I do another variation? Okay, so that didn't it look like she was doing some kind of crazy karate there? I think it's Grandma Wando. I think that's what they call it. I think that's the official title. Yeah, no, it's not. Hey, Dr. Carl. I forgot all about you tonight. Sorry, man. Anywho, yeah, that's our show for the night. I hope you really liked it a lot. I think I want to have 4 writers come on the show and drink and talk about the drink and work on something. I think that'd be kind of a fun little project. I know a lot of writers. I know a lot of artists and musicians, man. You know, it doesn't matter where you go or, you know, where you end up in life. You always seem to find you gravitate towards those who are like you. Like Vic Sizemore, singer in our band, or Matt Scher, our bass player, or, you know, Foz for that matter. Or like the guys I play D&D with, Jim and Nick and Chris that you guys have met on here, or Sam or Ken, or Katie or Alex or something like that. Like, it took us almost 10 years, but, well, not necessarily, because a lot of people we met along the way, and we've been friends with people, but just never kind of had the opportunity for multiple multiple gatherings, you know, throughout a month. You know, back in the day in Taunton, this is something I don't really, you know, have here. Like, back there, everybody lived in the city. Your friends all lived in the same city their whole life. You knew them for a good portion of your life, so they could stop by and it wasn't a big deal. Or they just knew they'd be coming over every night or every third night or something like that. Like, it just worked out that way. And I do miss that sometimes. Like, there's nobody within driving distance that I would feel, well, my friend Zana, but I mean, she's got her thing going on. We have our thing going on. Like, very different lifestyle. She's single, loves the minimalistic approach to apartments and stuff like that. Like, she has nothing. She does book repair. She's an interesting cat, but I still probably wouldn't just stop by because she's like, it's 2 different lifestyles. I have kids. I'd be dropping by with kids and she'd be like, oh, don't let him touch that book. It's being glued, or, you know what I mean? And like, and I'd be fine with that. I'd understand that. So, you know, it's funny when, like, back home though, like, I don't care well, if it was Corey and Nicole or like Jess or Mario or Rich even that like just stopped by, that would be awesome. I'd be thrilled and happy. Brad just dropped in. Awesome. Not a problem at all. Brian Reese, come on down. Howdy. You know what I mean? Like, that's just the people like that I grew up with. And that was such a beautiful thing to have that and not have to worry about that awkward call. Like, is it okay if I come over around 6? Do you want me to come over around 6? It was just understood. Or the last time you talked to them, you know, words were more than words, I think, sometimes. I'm not saying that the people down here that we become friends with are any less people, I'm saying. It's just, I think, when you have that familiarity of 20 years of history with a person, it's just a different ball game. It's easier to be yourself a little bit more. I don't know if that's my point or what I'm getting at there. I think that is my point. Like, it's easier when somebody you are fully 100% open and comfortable with. Like, it's a different lifestyle. Like, and developing that over a new 20-year period, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have any friends here that I've been friends with since I moved here. It was probably about 3 years when we met Zana. And of course, the people I work with, I consider friends, but we just don't have the time or the ability to get together and hang out. So it's not like it was back home. And I think you could say, well, now you have kids. You know, things wouldn't have been the same. I don't think so. That kind of like family camaraderie we had with the people back home, that's tough. That's tough to match. Like I like I said, only over the last few years with like the names I mentioned are people that I feel that comfortable with. It's just I haven't the history with my new friends as I do with the old. It's silver and gold. You know the old song, the old adage. I sang that back in chorus in 4th grade, 5th grade, something like that. Mr. LaChance, he was Irish, and he was very short and red-haired, and he looked like a leprechaun. Incredibly talented individual, but I'm just saying he really, really looked like a leprechaun. Not in a bad way either. I'm not saying like a creepy leprechaun, like a jolly, festive leprechaun. If you guys are loving watching these still as much as I'm loving making them, then please pass them along. I see a future Kickstarter campaign. It's starting to develop in my head, but I refuse to do anything until I can spread this a little bit further. I still have not hit 100 subscribers, which I'm fine with. Like I said, I love the people who come here and I see one view, because I know who you are. If I see two, I know who you are. If I see three, if I see... there's my core friends that come and really are concerned and really enjoy the entertainment / stories I have to tell, and that's all that really matters. It's so cool, and this is just a wonderful thing to have for my kids and grandkids and great grandkids. Follow me on the social media. It's right there. Those buttons don't work though. Doesn't that suck? I wish I could link those buttons, because right now they're just buttons. Hey, buttons, come on over here, buttons. I don't know. Don't forget to make somebody smile tomorrow. Make yourself a better person tomorrow than you were today tomorrow. Let's make the world spin a little bit happier together. Let's live life to the fullest and love every moment of it, because you just never know when the last moment's gonna come along with a chainsaw and cut your genitals all apart before throwing you off a cliff and drowning you in a bucket of your own urine. It's awful. Wow. It's not how I'm going out, I hope. You don't. Let's sing and dance in the rain together. My brothers and my sisters. Is that racist? I don't mean it to sound racist. I'm just being friendly. It's how I talk. Let's make the world spin a little bit happier together. Alright? You guys take care of yourselves, take care of one another, and take care of those around you who can't take care of you and Jesus. Take care of those around you who can't take care of themselves, if you can. I am Jason Oliveira. This is Road to 40, and I've really enjoyed the last few nights. I feel like I'm embracing the moments much better. Oh, and by the way, the Patriots are just destroying the Colts to the point where I almost feel bad right now. But I get it. You can't just let up in a situation like a playoff game, a championship game. You know what I'm saying? I like the Patriots. All right. You guys take care. I'll see you guys a little bit further on down the road to 40.